Today we'll be talking about what makes BoA so good. So BoA is a defensive point guard who specializes in steals and locking down on defense. So first we'll talk about her stats. After max cells and masteries, she has 97 steal and 98 speed. That speed stat helps her keep up with her defender, and the steal stat will make it more risky to hold the ball against her. Onto the abilities. So first we'll talk about upspring. This ability helps BoA recover faster after getting her ankles broken. It doesn't help as much as you may think it would, but it does help a little bit to make sure she can more consistently stick to her defender. She also has a pinpoint pass, which means she's always in range of the play, and her long range passes will not be intercepted by the likes of Nico, Justin, White, and Ayumi. Those characters are really good at stopping mid-range and three-point team plays, so make sure you keep that in mind. So pinpoint pass, very useful ability to have on any character. Next, we're looking at her fadeaway mid shot, which does the exact same thing as the small forwards. Very useful tool at her disposal when she's guarded by another point guard. Point guards typically have low block heights, so it's more difficult for point guards to block this ability. I don't see it being used very often, but it's very useful for last second shots. So last, we're talking about the ability that makes her the meta killer, which is diving steal. This ability allows you to lunge at your defender and attempt to steal the ball. Imagine a quick fill in with twice as much range, a third of the cooldown, and an additional 40% chance to steal the ball. It is beautiful, man. The ability already seems strong, but it gets even better. So while using this ability, you are immune to screens. I'm not even joking. You can literally go through a screen with this character unfazed. This is really good against strategies that rely on screens. Let's say you're facing Emma, Nana, and Pinky. That's the kind of team that makes your heart start racing, because you have to deal with Nana at the three-point line with 25% extra wide open accuracy, and on top of that, there's a Pinky dunking on your shooting guard or small forward. It can be a very difficult team to stop. However, with a BoA on your team, she can guard the Emma and Nana all by herself, and let's not forget she will also be attempting to steal the ball while simultaneously avoiding the screen. With that in mind, the other members of your team can double Pinky in the paint, so your big has more opportunities to stop her. The stealing dive also allows her to guard the entire opposing team at once, provided they are not spacing the floor. That Sarah or Big Mike is destroying your team in the paint with hook shot psychology. You can attempt to get the steal, and if they pass to your man, diving steal is more than enough to get you back to your defender in time to mark them. I don't recommend doing this while you're guarding someone with a flash shot though. So with all these factors in mind, BoA is considerably the best non-big meta killer currently in the game. What do you think? Is BoA a strong counter to the meta, or do you disagree? That's it. Now catch you on the next one.